90 to 95% of the traffic on a live video happens on the replay.
You're the author, your story can be rewritten. I'll show you just how we do it, how we did it, yeah, we bring that momentum. Try to get more authority, leads, and customers. How to start a business, make it happen, be a hustler. Momentum.
The best way to generate customers from a live video is to make sure to never lose time when you go live. So I see a lot of people going live and just starting the conversation or starting the live video with asking about, how you guys doing, and just waiting a couple minutes until somebody says something in the comments or just things like that, right? Like every time when you go live, you should start with a hook. Like the way that I started right now, I started with a question or I started with a statement, right? And then going right into the video. This is the blueprint that I'm using every time when I do a live video to make sure that I maximize the chances for that video to generate not just viewers, but also customers. So the way to do that is this. You first start with a hook. And when I say hook, you have to be able to identify like what's the biggest problem that you solve for your customers, and then reverse engineer that in the first 5 seconds of the live video. Number two, you want to really pay attention to what it is that people respond to. So over the course of, let's say, next few weeks, right? Try to go live every single day for at least, 10, 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, and see what are people responding to? What are people commenting on? Like what are the type of photos and what are the type of videos that people are actually responding to? And then make sure you focus your live videos on those topics, because those are the things that people want to hear more. Those are the things that people want to learn more about. So make sure you focus on that. Number three is always structure the video as it is a recorded video. Like what happens is 90 to 95% of the traffic on a live video happens on the replay. Let me repeat that. 90 to 95% of the traffic that goes to that live video happens on the replay, meaning you should never waste viewers' time, right? Like people that are watching the video, people that are consuming the video that you are putting out, you should never waste their time, right? So go straight to the point, focus on what are the things that people respond to, and then talk about those topics. And then make sure when you start the video, you go right into the blueprint, right into the process that I just shared with you, right? And then on top of that, depending what platforms you focus to go live on, if you're using Instagram, for example, you can then share that live video as an IGTV. If you're using Facebook Live and you're going live for your business, like you're going live from your business page, you can then promote the video to a much wider audience. Like if you're not getting, and usually you would only get, anywhere from 1 to 2% engagement on the page based on how many followers you got, right? So you want to really pay attention to that. Like if you only, let's say you have 1,000 fans on your page and you're only getting, let's say 10 people to watch the video, and then from 10 people, 5 of them bounce and then only 1 person likes the video. Well, don't worry about that. Don't get discouraged about that, because you can then go and promote the video to a wider audience. The same thing happens on Instagram. However, you're not able to promote the video, the live video. Like at the end of this live video, I'm not able to promote it on a wider audience on Instagram. However, what I can do is I can share the video on my IGTV. That will get more traction to the video. And then on top of that, I can also download the video and then run it as an ad on Instagram feed, right? So you're not directly able to put some money behind the live video, but you can find ways to make it happen. On YouTube, for example, if you go live on YouTube, you can then promote the video at the end, and then on top of that, you can also rank the video organically. YouTube is even more powerful when it comes to live video if you already have an established audience. So let's say you already have 5 to 10,000 subscribers. Well, that's the sweetest spot to start going live and engage with people in your audience. The biggest problem that I see a lot of people make with live video is they use all of them just for Q&A. Like Q&A videos are great, but what happens is if you're trying every single time, like every time when you go live, it's just a simple Q&A. Like right now, it shows on my profile that it's a Q&A and I'm answering questions, but what I did is I actually posted a sticker in my stories before I went live, and then I grabbed one of the questions that somebody asked me about how to get clients with live video, right? So then you can answer a question, but start going right into the process, going right into the hook, educate the people in the next, couple, let's say 5 to 10 minutes, and then end the video with a call to action. So the call to action could be join my group. The call to action can be comment and share this video. The call to action can be go and follow me, right? Like a lot of people may watch your video and they're not followers of yours, right? So then invite them to follow you. They can be download an ebook or download a PDF. They can be follow me on another account. Doesn't matter what it is, you have to end the video with a call to action, right? So right now, if you have any questions about getting clients with live video or using live video, just let me know in the comments. You can use the question mark, put a comment, and then I can put the question right here on the screen and then answer it in depth. Or if you have a specific one and you want to join me live, you can hit the request to join live and then I can bring you on the screen and then we can talk about whatever the question that you have. So going back to the process, right? Like if you start with a hook and then you use, I would say 2 to 3 bullet points to start educating people of whatever the topic is. But the biggest problem that I see a lot of people are making is they're not focusing on creating topics for these live videos. So, if you can go live and start winging, but people will start realizing that this is not something super valuable for them. So then they'll bounce, right? But then it's very important to remember that 90 to 95% of the traffic will happen on the replay. Therefore, don't get discouraged if you're not getting enough traction right, during the live video, because with time, as you go more and more live, like more and more often, more and more people will start to engage with your content. So thank you so much for joining today. We'll start doing these series every single day. And then this week, we're covering live video as a topic. So this is the live video week. So we covered all kinds of different things from Instagram Live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and then also ways of you getting customers from these videos. But if you have any specific questions, feel free to put them down in the comments below. And if not, I can't wait to see you guys on the next video, which is tomorrow. But don't go anywhere, because right here on the next video coming up, you'll see another one, me talking about how to actually start the video with a much powerful script. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.
I'm Marian Esanu, and this is the Momentum Podcast.
Well, I'm like, oh, but you ain't know I'm running this game. What I do, came as an immigrant with no money on my name. Let's go. You're the author, your story can be rewritten. I'll show you just how we do it, how we did it. Yeah, we bring that momentum. Try to get more authority, leads, and customers. How to start a business, make it happen, be a hustler. Momentum.
My name is Marian Esanu. I welcome you to the
Momentum. It's that Momentum Podcast.